You can change these options and accessibility settings.
Broadcast team.
Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. Aldrich Rosas of the Giants has the honors as we get underway in the NFL Pro Bowl. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The AFC heading out on offense, and leading him is number 15 from the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, in his first ever Pro Bowl.
Get your tux, get your best suit. Let's head to the red carpet. NFL Honors is coming up, and he will be the heavy favorite to be the NFL MVP. And let's face it, we'll see him here at the Pro Bowl many times to come in future years.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill, and he will score. Touchdown AFC. Tyreek Hill, 27 yards. And the AFC takes it all the way down the field to score on their opening drive. So, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's Kelsey on the ground, and he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The NFC offense taking the field, being led in blue by the NFL's all-time passing leader. 12th Pro Bowl nomination for the great QB from New Orleans, Drew Brees.
And you and I both know that this is not easy for him. It's fun to play football at any time, but you know he'd rather be preparing for the Super Bowl and still trying to get that missed call out of his head that may have prevented his Saints from getting there.
Brees and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A gain of 6 there on first. For Drew Brees, this his 12th Pro Bowl nomination. Though he hasn't played all 12 years, but still, what a career and what a season. And to do it at this age, unbelievable.
Not too bad for a guy who turned 40 the week leading up to the NFC Championship game. He keeps himself in such superb physical condition and still loves everything that goes along with football. He may play till he's 60.
And he will find his Saints teammate Michael Thomas complete. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. 2 plays, 2 catches. You have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to him.
Ready? 95-56.
This is the Rams' Todd Gurley, his 3rd Pro Bowl in 4 seasons. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Here's the cream of the crop offensively, the starting unit for the NFC.
And coming off the season which saw him set career highs across the board is tight end Zach Ertz, who's been around for a little while, but continues to improve in every facet. In fact, last year, he set the record for catches in a season by a tight end with 116, and he thinks that he can match that number or surpass it this season.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Now Breeze lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes. Works.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. One quarter in the books. 6-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And all the way in for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the AFC strikes quickly there for 6. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. Well, we saw that tandem hook up quite a few times during the regular season, didn't we?
We certainly did, and it continues now in the Pro Bowl. You have to...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Touchdown AFC. That's what we want right there, CD. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Aaron Donald with a sack. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. Third down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Mahomes now to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he works free. The decision to go for it pays off. And now they're set up first and goal. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Being chased out left. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Patrick Mahomes as the first half is winding down. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Mahomes going to throw. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll run on first down. Connor looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mahomes to throw on second down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. James Conner, 64 yards. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for it.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Going deep for Hopkins. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. It's the AFC with the football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Wouldn't be the Pro Bowl without the QBs taking some shots, and that shot paid off.
He understood.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Flush to his right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Now here's Mahomes, rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You'd think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stand.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Eddie Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. It's Hill, complete. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. From 8 yards out. And the AFC able to use the short field as they cash in for 6 points. Great play, but admittedly, the tackling in the Pro Bowl, Charles, not always the best.
I would say that they're not quite as committed to getting a guy on the ground in the Pro Bowl as maybe during the regular season and, of course, in the playoffs. But still, heck of an individual effort there on that run.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. And the AFC is... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. He's got a first down past the 30. Oh, he slipped right by him. A big play there for the AFC. 47 yards. So they dig a little deeper in the playbook there. Get the wide receiver the ball, running it, and it proves fruitful.
Love the call. When you've got a guy who has running back skills, you want him to touch the ball as well, not just out wide where you throw it to him. Make sure you hand it to him or toss it to him and let him go to work.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the AFC adds... Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So, Charles, here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy the Madden you already know and love with Madden Ultimate Team, franchise, or a quick pickup game and exhibition.